Hi, I'm Matt Bufton, and we're here with another one of Councillor Alan Halberstadt's video blogs. Alan, this time we're going to be talking about council committees. The meeting on January the 15th, councillors were appointed to committees. You yourself were selected to 20 committees by your fellow councillors, which sounds like quite a workload. Are there some committees that you're pretty excited about getting to work on?
Yeah, definitely. One of my campaign objectives and my platform was to get on the housing committee. There's a lot of public housing buildings in Ward 3, so I wanted back on that. I was off at the last term, so I was successful in getting a seat back on the housing committee. It's an amalgamated committee, actually, of Winholm and the Essex County Board Committee, so Housing Authority, they're now combined. Crime prevention I got on, which I wasn't on last time, and as everybody knows, I'm a real anti-graffiti guy, and they're in charge of the graffiti reduction policy, so I'm on that one. International relations, which is a bit of a twist, I haven't been on that yet, but I think we should, rather than sort of cultural exchanges and twin city stuff, we should get down to more brass tacks and have actually some trade, maybe some trade tours, maybe even to Asia. You know, China, India, they're opening up, and municipalities are actually starting to go abroad like that. So there's potential there. Library, I'm on that one again. One of my major focuses is to convert the South Walkerville Library into John Campbell School, which is being redone. I'm on the Environment Committee again. I co-chair that, and that's one of my favorites. And Licensing Commission, I'm new to that one, and I'm going to try to do something for small businesses because we really ratcheted up the permit fees and the licensing fees for small business in the last term, and I think they need a voice on that committee.
Okay. Were there any committees that you were hoping to get on that you didn't make it onto?
Well, yes, there was 3 others that I actually, in my platform, I said I was going to try to get on them to address accountability concerns that I've heard in the public, but I was unsuccessful. One of them was police services, the other one was N1 utilities, and the other one was Transit Windsor, and I in the vote of my peers, I was not successful in getting on those committees. And nor was I successful getting on the Convention and Visitors Bureau, which I attempted to gain a seat.
Well, it sounds like with 20 committees, you're going to have your plate pretty full anyway.
Well, yes, there's no doubt about it. And you know, there's 5 business improvement areas in my ward, which I sit on. I sit on those boards, and also the umbrella group for the BIA. So it's going to keep me busy again. Okay.
Were there any council committees you sat on last term that you're not on again this term?
Yeah, there's 2 fairly significant ones, because I've been kind of a long-standing members of these 2. One is the Planning Advisory Committee, and it's a very great tool for especially new councillors to learn about planning and urban matters. And I decided that I'd served long enough and time to move on to something else, so I didn't reapply for Planning Advisory. And the other one was the Bicycling Committee. I've been a council rep on Bicycling Committee for 9 years, and I thought, you know, it's maybe time for somebody else to get in there and try advocating for bicycling, so that it doesn't look like I'm the only one in the city.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what were some of the more popular committees that council members were looking to sit on?
Well, there was the Convention and Visitors Bureau, there was 6. Police services, there was 6 originally, a couple dropped off before the vote. N1 utilities, there was 4 applying for just 1 council position. So they were very popular. Tunnel Commission was another one where there was 6 that applied for the job, and only 4 got on. So those were the ones that seemed to be the most popular. Okay.
Are there any reasons you think that those council or those committees were popular among councillors?
Well, some might say that they're paid committees, but you know, which a number of them are. Police, certainly police, and N1 and Tunnel are paid, but council pools the money anyway on those paid committees, so that couldn't be a reason. I think it's just people think there's some things to be done, and maybe there are accountability issues on those particular boards and committees, and that other councilors as well as myself think that we need to look very hard at how they do business.
All right, well, thanks very much for your time.